Purchase your tracks today.
beatsbysv.com.
Purchase your tracks today.
beatsbysv.com.
Purchase your tracks today.
Hare Krishna.
Purchase your tracks today.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
beatsbysv.com.
All right, there we go. Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Purchase
Rama
your
Rama,
tracks today.
Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Purchase your
Krishna,
tracks today.
Hare Hare. Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
beatsbysv.com.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Purchase your tracks today.
beatsbysv.com.
Hare Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Purchase your tracks today.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Beats by
Krishna,
SV.com.
Hare Krishna, Gauranga, Nityananda, Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Beats by SV.com.
Gauranga Nityananda, Gauranga Nityananda, Gauranga Nityananda, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Purchase your
Hare,
tracks today.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Beats by
Hare.
SV.com.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Purchase your
Hare,
tracks today.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Gauranga Nityananda, Gauranga
Beats by
Nityananda,
SV.com.
Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Krishna,
Purchase your
Hare
tracks today.
Hare Rama. Gauranga
Beats by
Nityananda,
SV.com.
Purchase your tracks today.
Strange. I don't know what happened here. What is this? It doesn't work. Okay, I have a little technical difficulty here. I don't know what it is. Zoom in. Okay. Oh, here we go. All right. It's a new camera. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare.
OGE Beats.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Yeah, I gotta save my voice a little bit because I might go on Sankirtan here. So I'll just do some japa. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Janaki's back for more. Good. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari. Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Be right back. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mangal. Now I will speak the Majjhikanda, which is full of nectar, and which describes the Lord's Nadia pastimes of preaching the gospel of ecstatic love. I like that. The gospel of ecstatic love. Gospel means good news. The good news of ecstatic love. See, the good news. That's what we're preaching here. Isn't it amazing? The good news of ecstatic devotion. It's really good news, man. You got everything, all prosperity with this, all transcendental wealth, understanding the essence of the scriptures, true love, happiness, the end of loneliness. So that's what we're doing. The gospel of ecstatic devotion. Well said, well said. What happened here? What happened here? Oh, here we go. In Majjhikanda, the Lord delivered the sinners, Jagai and Madai, and gave them the gift of ecstatic spiritual love. Even the demigod Brahma finds hard to attain. In the Majjhikanda, the Lord delivered the sinners, Jagai and Madai, and gave them the gift of ecstatic spiritual love. Even the demigods find difficult to attain. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Whoever hears this will quickly attain a great treasure of ecstatic spiritual love. In the Majjhikanda, the Lord openly manifested the Harinam Sankirtan movement of chanting the Lord's Krishna's holy names, and in that kanda, to deliver the fallen people, the Lord accepted sannyas. I will tell all these stories. The Majjhikanda is full of nectar. Any person who hears it will find that the offenses in his heart are all destroyed. With a happy heart, the Lord returned to Nadia. Happily he stayed with his friends and kinsmen. To the Brahmin boys of Navadvip, the boys whose actions were pure, the boys who were the most pious and fortunate in the three worlds, Lord Vishwambara personally gave transcendental knowledge. To these boys, his students, Lord Gaurahari, one day kindly said, Lord Krishna's feet are the only truth you should study. One who knows that truth has devotion for Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna's feet are the only truth you should study. One who knows that truth has devotion for Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna's feet are the only truth you should study. One who knows that truth has devotion for Lord Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Lord Krishna's feet are the only truth you should study. Lord Krishna's feet are the only truth you should study. One who knows that truth has devotion to Krishna, for Lord Krishna. See, that's why you have to hear this from a real associate of Lord Caitanya, because they have Bhagavad Gita 10:10. They have this love for Krishna. See, therefore they study, they know this truth to study the Lord's lotus feet. So what are those feet? What is the meaning? Well, it's his name. They study this. They meditate on this name. They chant this name. They study the conceptions of Lord Chaitanya's descent in this world. They study the philosophy. They study the philosophy of the Goswamis and the teachers of Bhakti. See, does that now you understand? And those who study this, their true conceptions as they are, have love for Krishna, and then they communicate it to others. They have the urge to share it with others. See, because they have the desire. It's the desire of the Lord Krishna, Lord Chaitanya, to share this with the world and bring them out of illusion. These conceptions. This is the feet of Krishna. Is the conclusive understanding of who God is. What does he desire? What is his actual teaching? What is the essence of his teaching? Is it Varnashram Dharma actually? Or did he come to give something more? Well, of course, we discuss that something more all the time. Edward, welcome. See? To these boys as students, Lord Gorgave one day kindly said, Lord Krishna's feet are the only truth you should study. See, that's the highest truth, is reality distinguished from illusion. So the highest truth is the pure conception and conclusive understanding of God, especially in his highest Dham, Vrindavan, and all the Dhams. Yeah. Starting with the world, how his Maya has an indirect relationship with him. It's like his shadow. People need to know that. If you know that this world is the Lord's shadow, then you'd want to connect to the light, right? People don't know. They think the shadow is a light. What did Isaiah say in the Bible? He said, be careful. You don't consider the darkness as the light. They don't consider the shadow of God. The darkness, the shadow is always dark, right? It's a shadow of the truth. It's the truth casts the shadow, and people take shelter of the shadow. That's called illusion. That's why people are suffering. See, they begin to develop a material bodily conception. I am this body. I am this material mind of material ignorance, material knowledge that's only to do with the material body or the emotional body. See, or I'm the mind. I'm this understanding that lacks relationship of this world with God. See, that's why people get so far away from that conclusive understanding. They're called demons. They think, oh, wait a second here. I don't see any God here. Oh, I don't believe in any of that stuff. I think I'm God here. I think I can do what I want, do as I wish. See, so those who have love of God preach the science of devotion, and we're very fortunate to preach the advanced stages of it. Preach it as it is. Preach Raganuga Bhakti, leading to spontaneous devotion. Teach the glories of spontaneous devotional service. Hey, why? Because we study Lord Krishna's feet and have got the result of that. Love of Krishna. See, God knows best, right? Father knows best, and he teaches his good sons. You ever seen their good sons and bad sons? Yeah? Anybody can become a good son. Come here, we'll teach you how to be the favorite of the Lord, his favorite son or daughter. You're welcome there, Edward. It's my pleasure. It's your Father's pleasure to give you the kingdom, man. I'm on that page, man. Lord Krishna's feet are the only truth you should study. See, as it is conception of the Lord as he is. That's the Vedic conception. And in the hands, see, those who understand the Lord's lotus feet without speculation, understand the conclusive understanding, the confidential truth. And they're the ones who have true love of God, love of Krishna. And they're the ones, if it is authorized, they deliver that confidential knowledge to those who believe in their teaching, those who come. That's why I say, don't be a blind believer. Come here and learn about the feet of Lord Krishna, the glories of the conclusive confidential. Isn't that word confidential? We all want to know the secrets, don't we? That's why they have secret societies. They like to have secrets in secret societies. See, but the Lord wants to, he said, I've kept this secret. This Vraj Bhakti, he was keeping it a secret for many yugas, many Kali Yuga, for 27 Kali Yugas, he kept Vrindavan, Vraj a secret. And then he came and helped the world, and had his Vrindavan pastimes. And he became so ecstatic and so rich in bhakti with the Radharani and the devotees there. They all considered and think, wow, we got so much spiritual power, so much spiritual happiness, it's overflowing. Let's take another birth. Let's come into the world and distribute to the public. Let's give what has not been revealed in such a long time, 4,320,000,000 years. Let us give it publicly. Look, we're lapping it up here. There's only been 500 years since they distributed it like we're doing. But now it's looking better and better. Ooh, so nice, so tasty, so beautiful, so all-inclusive. So Fast Freddy says, of course, how can people think that they are God if they are so limited? Well, they think their limited strength is powerful. and they get more puffed up with AI. That's the problem, They have this leverage using the technology. And they get more puffed up because then they look at us. We can do so many things. We can control minds. They're out there, MK Ultra and all this stuff they're doing, man. Whoa, we can mind control. So look how much power we have. Well, they're thinking this is not limited. We can control people. See? They don't know the glories of the Lord that they're connected to, that they don't believe in, that most people don't understand, even if they're good people, they do all the right things and everything. Even they don't know. They don't know what we're learning and understanding about that deep Lord, true Lord. See? They're so limited. Yeah, they get, wow, we can control minds, we can use technology to control people. They think that's it. And they don't know the controller of all controllers of them, how they're being controlled by a great magician, the best magician in all of the universes. Great mystic. Where do you think these words, magician, mystic, occult, esoteric, secret knowledge, all comes from that Lord? He knows it all and more than anybody. That's the where I take shelter of. And then, you get knowledge it's needed. We're all on a need to know basis. Ooh, this is too bright. I have to do something about this. Do not study any other truth the Shastras describe. Any truth other than devotion to Sri Radha and Krishna. See, this is confidential. See, he told his intimate friends and disciples and followers these things because they're very confidential. And see, I'm just, all I'm doing, repeating like a parrot with some explanation that the Lord gives me. How glorious this is. See, the Lord, I mean, why not take shelter? The ultimate teaching, the ultimate teaching is just right here. Right here. Do not study anything. Oops, lost it there. Do not study any other truth the Shastras described. In other words, Varnashram Dharma. See, people say, why don't you teach it with Prabhupada? Well, this is the postgraduate teaching. See, I'm telling you, the Lord himself says, do not study any Shastras that do not glorify devotion and the devotional path, the path of prema, and how to quickly attain it. That's the essence of what we teach here, day in and day out. And without, I'm following this order now. On the order, Prabhupada said, this preaching now has his full approval that I'm telling you these things that is not described, they're described in the Shastras. Vaidhi Bhakti is described in the Shastras. And also this path is described. So Lord Caitanya say, now focus your attention on this deeper level, the Shastras. They could do that because they had such a teacher like Lord Caitanya. You need such a teacher like Lord Caitanya, but he's not coming another 4,320,000,000 years. He's going to empower his real followers to teach this confidential science if it's going to be taught, and it is being taught now. Right before this, right on the stage of the world. See, the dance has begun again. See, you come here, I'm just telling you, just riveting everybody's attention, not on Varnashram Dharma, on what the Lord says. Do not study anything the Shastras describe. Varnashram Dharma, renunciation, austerities, all that fasting. Do not study that. Study what the Shastras glorify about the confidential aspect, about devotion to Krishna. See? What will quickly facilitate that even faster than Varnashram Dharma? Oh, yeah, it's all in the Shastras. It's all in the example of devotees, like Maharaj Parikshit just sitting in front of a Rasic devotee who was an authorized devotee teaching the Bhagavatam, which is the confidential understanding of the Shastras. Not about Varnashram Dharma. I mean, that's in there, but there's the deeper topics are in the 10th canto. See? And so that's the essence, is you sit yourself before an empowered devotee with the authority to tell you to teach this confidential understanding of the science of devotion on the more confidential level. That's our work here. It has the approval of our line too. And people, the proof is in the pudding. People are getting it. Many people are starting to come here and pick up, become ecstatic, like Fernando, he's coming and he gets ecstatic, Well, that's because there's authority here for this preaching, this teaching. We have many critics because it's confidential and people need to get purified. Even look at our students here. They get, many of them, all of them go through some kind of purification, more or less. Sometimes it's pretty heavy, so much deep identification. Okay? So you can either go through it now or later. So might as well go through it now. Actually, this is better. There's a thing where Lalita's talking about purgatory. See, purge. Purging. Purging means purging, exercising, exhorting out of us the demons. The demons is what? Is the material identification with the material body, the material mind, the material emotions. That ain't you. Even the Mayavadis teach you're not your story. See? So we extend the teaching, give a more clear understanding because of bhakti, that they don't have that to this extent. This gives more clarity. Yeah, you're not your story. That old story, the temporary self, you're not the material mind. You're not these material emotions that give you attachment to material things and material persons, material places, material wealth. All that stuff binds you like a rope to this material world and universe. It's dangerous. You're not that story, really. And so now you come here and we'll give you the story that is who you are. See, this is a story also. It's all about storytelling. It sets the precedent for even the next generation. We're moving them off of this place. It's time. This is the apocalypse. This is for these deep secret truths to be revealed, to teach people what the real rapture is, what the real apocalypse means. It's the rapture is Krishna arising into your heart, coming up into the heart, the energy, the bhakti coming, transforming you into a butterfly from being a worm in stool, right? What are the devotees? They usually say we were just worms in stool. Well, that's what we basically are. Even in these bodies, we're worms. The cocoon phase is the purgatory. You shed the skin, see the skin, and becomes the substance for the transformation into a butterfly, into a new life. That's what's going on here. Isn't that a beautiful verse? Oh, let's say it again. Do not study any other truth. The Shastras describe any truth other than devotion to Sri Radha and Krishna. That is the essence, and that's what we do here. The truth about devotion to Krishna and how glorious it is, and how to make the transition, whatever it takes. See? And how can you have full devotion to Radha and Krishna when you're carrying a ball and chain around? That's why, people go through purgatory here. You don't have to wait to die to go into purgatory. This is part of the incidental activity of killing the demon part of ourselves. Killing's not a good word. Transforming it. From material emotions to spiritual emotions. And people get that chance. Like we have devotees here, they have spiritual emotions, but they also have the old material emotions harassing them still. So they're in the process of, the suffering of holding on to that, and the Lord's taking it away gradually. Or material conceptions, mundane conceptions coming out of them. See? And then we can meditate fully on the spiritual emotional talks. Spiritual truths that invoke spiritual emotions. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. See, persons intoxicated with pride and learning, wealth, and honorable families do not attain Lord Krishna. Persons intoxicated with pride, their learning, and in their pride in their learning, wealth, and honorable families do not attain Lord Krishna. That's just a fact. That's what you see here. They have pride in their learning. They think their learning is it. See, our pride is in devotion. And it's not material pride. See, pride is in material learning or study of the scriptures, studying and not understanding the scriptures. That pride, there's illusion in it. See, that pride is contaminated. See, the pride in devotion, pride, humility. There are many emotions in this transformative space. But those who have material pride, if they hold on to that, they can't attain devotion with that. It just, yeah. That's why you won't be able to follow the real process. Because you haven't attained Krishna, and you think you have in your mind, because of this pride, you won't listen to those who have divine emotions manifested. They're the big brothers and big sisters. See, persons intoxicated with pride in their learning, wealth, and honorable families. See, honorable, they're like Brahmins, and we are in an honorable family. They don't attain. But simple people, people that don't have that kind of pride, they very easily get devotion. Only by devotional service does one easily attain. Only by devotional service does one easily attain Lord Krishna, the King of the Yadus. Yeah, more clearly, only by pure devotional service, only by service with pure devotion does one attain the Lord. I mean, really, and quickly. That's the only real path. That's the path that works, and it works. It's fast acting. That's the path we're teaching here. How to see? Only worshiping the Lord with devotion. Only by devotional service does one easily attain Krishna, the King of the Yadus. There's a verse in one of these books written by Rasika Nandana about his guru. He said, "Come to my guru. You can very easily, without a lot of trouble, attain Krishna." See, because you come to a devotee, he was authorized with Narottam and Shamananda. That was his name was Srinivas was authorized to distribute this devotion, to awaken in other persons. And so Rasika Nandana wrote a book about the glories of devotion and his guru and the quick way to attain. Come to my guru. He's teaching this. He's distributing this devotion of Lord Caitanya that Lord Caitanya gave. He's authorized. Come attain love of Krishna without a lot of trouble. Okay? There's going to be some troubles. The troubles is what's inside us, but it's worth it. So you go through a little battle with the false ego. So what? What else you got to do in this world? You might as well have a worthy battle of winning your soul back. Most people are living more or less a futile life according, to this goal. People don't know their activities. They don't have full knowledge. It's even people in the world don't have knowledge about what people are doing to them. People in the people that have more knowledge, they keep it secret. It's the occult knowledge, the secret societies. They use that knowledge to control people, control the masses. See, so it's not really pure, not purified knowledge. See, pure knowledge, I will teach you, you 33-degree Illuminatis. You want to learn something, you come here, I'll teach you about what is real knowledge, what is eternal knowledge, knowledge that the Illuminati don't know, and I don't care how high their degrees are. We have access to all that and more. We have the keys to immortality here. We the keys to break the cycle of birth and death, and they don't. They're still trying. They're trying to make clones, use technology, leverage technology, so that they can have immortality and jump from one body to one clone or whatever they're doing, another body to another body, and keep their polluted consciousness going. Yeah, here we transform into our soul consciousness. Here, our soul body can be awakened here, but you got to follow the real process, the authorized process. That goes for everybody. I don't care, demon or demigod. If you come, you want to get into the kingdom of God and be an immortal, eternal person. You got to do the process. We teach the real process. You're not going. That's why anybody listening, if you can hear, you come and we'll take time with you. Otherwise, what's the point? We'll move on. There are unlimited living entities here. We got to give our time and energy to people that want to go into the kingdom, right? I mean, I get people on Facebook. A lot of times they're Indians, and they like to talk about what? Just to chat. They waste their time away. That goes for anybody. I don't care, Indian. If you're like that, you blah, 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 talk about the past, all that stuff. I don't have a lot of time for you. And anybody in the intelligence here don't wait. Why do you waste your time with people like that? Yeah. And I mean, you can instruct them just like here, people, they want to make a big a religion out of their purification. I say, I'm not going to listen to it. And I'm going to tell people here, don't be feeding that. Don't be a battery and energize all that talk about the world and their false egos, and they keep it going and people think that's a great thing. I say, no, it ain't a great thing, man. The truth will set you free, right? The truth is, hey man, you meditate on illusion. Okay, you can get stuff out and all that, but see, everything you're doing as a purification to get it out so that you can meditate on the truth of Lord Krishna and his philosophy, the philosophy of the science of Krishna consciousness, the pure philosophy of liberating the soul from illusion forever. Why not? Yeah, what do you think that, the voice is up here. Our voice is not in our ass, but the way people speak, you wonder, what, is your voice in your buttocks? Or your voice is in your penis? Sorry to use the word, but, the words coming out is penis talk or ass talk. Or power talk. See, everything lower chakras. You notice? Power. Oh, let's control the world. See, the elites. Oh, let's control people. Let's gather wealth. See, all in the power chakra over the world. Oh. Just a second. My machine.
Bluetooth connected.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Bluetooth connected.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Okay, can you? Yeah, I think we're back here. Yeah. So anyway, these are. See, so the Lord was talking to these, his disciples, his followers, these confidential truths. So not everybody's going to appreciate. I'm just reiterating them, just going over them again, because it's the essence. Yeah, the sound is good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just going over the essence of truth again, which was taught. I mean, this confidential knowledge of truths targets you, redirects you to the ultimate goal. That's why not everybody can hear what I'm saying. They're not ready for that. They're not ready to go through the purge. The purgatory, like Lalita was talking about. Her class was excellent today. Everybody should watch that. This one devotee really got purified by, he said, oh, I thought, yeah, he's definitely getting purified. This is top level teaching, man. This is no guru, none has. I've been to all these gurus practically, been to enough of them to know that nobody's teaching this. Oh, Lord Caitanya taught it, and he's revived this teaching here. That's why that order of Prabhupada was powerful, was rare. Have the full approval to teach what Lord Caitanya taught only to his most confidential students. This is no different. What I'm telling you is right there in the book, but people don't see it. They look at the book and they teach you about Varnashram Dharma and the Shastras, right? And you're getting the teaching that Lord Caitanya gave, that Bhakti Vinod knew but didn't say, that Bhakti Siddhanta knew but didn't say, that Prabhupada knew but didn't say. They gave you rules, get the thing going a little bit. You just put yourself at the feet of Lord Caitanya, hearing these teachings. That's what we're doing here, again. And those persons got love of God, and many people here have gotten love of God because I'm telling you the same confidential teachings that Lord Caitanya taught, and fluffing it out, magnifying and clarifying so that everybody gets the point, gets redirected into the narrow gate. Get Krishna in the narrow gate within you to go up through the chakras explode into the heart with ecstatic pure love of Krishna. Alita's getting like that too. Every class is better than the next, huh? Shows you what we do here works, man. We got a prototype, man. We could go over this every day and just repeat this until the whole world gets it. See, and gives up the lesser paths and takes into the higher. This is the greatest. See, the Lord wants to give this mercy. He wants to give the ultimate conclusive truth in this age of Kali, which is these kinds of conceptions and this kind of understanding. this kind of deep, deep, real knowledge that's only known by his most intimate devotees. And he wants to do it publicly, and we are doing it. This is the order of Prabhupada. He knew that the technology was like this and becoming more and more like this. Yeah, we're broadcasting far and wide now, these very intimate conclusions. Yeah, this is daily news, man. It's great, isn't it? This is fantastic. I love this. What other nuggets can we get out of this? Only by devotional service does one easily attain Lord Krishna, the King of the Yadus. See, only by pure devotional service. Let's get clear about that. Easily. See, that's why you come here, you get the gift of attraction to the Lord, and you easily attain the association of the Lord. You know what the hardest part of this is? Is to let go of your ball and chain. The Lord said, "Oh, I'll make it easy." I can see. I just watch what happens here. You know, the Lord gives love of Krishna so easily, attraction to His name, and you cry and you laugh. He gives so easily, and the hardest thing is to let go of that old self. Right? Isn't that's the struggle? Is it letting go? For God's sake, man. But the Lord has made the highest attainment, which usually you have to let go of that first. See, that's what I learned in all these sanghas, like in ISKCON and the Gaudiya Smriti. The teaching was emphasized, let go first, man. Become a pure devotee first. Become detached from the world first, then get a little ruchi, taste. That's not prem. No, not deep attachment. No. But actually, the real mercy, we draw that out now. The real mercy is the Lord is giving that kind of attachment to those who come here and those who want it. And then the only struggle is your past. You know, remembering your past. You know, remembering the Alamo. You want to remember the Alamo. You say, what is that? Remembering the Alamo. You're remembering all that fighting and all that death and all that stuff. Remember the Alamo. I'm sorry, I want to remember the Alamo when my father and mother beat the shit out of me, you know, and I was raped on the street, you know, all that stuff. Let's remember that more. See, that is our only struggle, is letting go of that, isn't it? That's the purge. You know, even in the world, they have a thing called the purge. See, the shadow. They have two movies and actually a TV series now called The Purge. But that's the material purge where they kill everybody. They give one day to kill everybody. You know, very demoniac. You come here, there's a purge going on here, man. You're going to purge, you know, purging, throw up. What are you throwing up, man? All garbage, right? So be ready to throw up here. You know, throw up all that crapola. You know, that comes with the territory here, so that more of the pure nectar can enter inside forever. You think Narada Muni's throwing up anymore? No, he's just throwing up the name. The name just arises from his heart and he just throws it out to the world. Yeah, the victory's already here. You know, when you see, it's like Jesus said. He said, be of cheerful, be cheerful. I have overcome the world. Now, that's a kind of interesting thing. You should, you know, a person in a false ego, you know what they'd say? Most don't understand. What does he mean by that? Even Christians don't know. I'll tell you something nobody knows that I've seen. Be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Why should you be? What about me? The false ego is always saying, what about me? Envious. Well, what about you? What about me? See? But a real disciple, a real person who understands the conclusive truth, Says, yeah, Jesus overcome the world. All you have to do is have faith in Guru, man, who has overcome the world. Can you tell somebody's overcome the world? Well, they're bosom buddies with the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and they prove it. I can say the same thing. Many of my disciples can say the same thing. Be of good cheer. Hang out here. Be of good cheer. Hang out here. There's no fear. No fear. Everything is clear. Be of good cheer. We have overcome the world. Haven't we? Haven't many of us? How did we do this? Well, we know the formula, man. Surrender unto Krishna. Abandon all varieties of religion. Surrender unto Krishna. What does that mean? How did we do that? How do we do? I'm always doing it, man. Yeah, I surrender my Lord. It all comes from him. He's the spider, man. And he's in the web, but the web doesn't grab me because I stay in the Lord. That's the teaching here. The Lord is transcendental. Didn't you know? Well, I didn't know the Lord was transcendental. Well, good. Come here. I'll teach you. We'll teach you. We'll show you the Lord is transcendental. Oh, you got transcendental feelings. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Well, come here. You'll see transcendentally ecstatic devotees. You'll see with the deepest knowledge, 1,000 times deeper than the Illuminati secret societies. They also come. You should come here, you secret guys out there. I know some of you are watching. Why not? Come here. We'll teach you a few things. Things that you don't even know. Well, that should interest you because there's something more than control. More than control. It's something better than controlling millions of living entities. Yeah, there's something better than that. And enjoying millions of dollars. We got an enjoyment better than that. We got a control more powerful than that. Yeah. And you guys who want liberation, come here. That's easy peasy. Come here. We're going to liberate you. And then if you want to go on, you want to get off at that station, get off. Go out there like a liberated soul. Go out and teach, beginners and stuff. Oh, yeah, you could do that too. I don't care, whatever. Come here. Get liberated. You'll get anything you desire. And I'll have friends because some of my friends like what I like. We want love of God, and we like to hang out with others that have love of God, right, Eric? We're kind of connoisseurs. We want to go all the way with Krishna, right, Fanny? Lalita, Janaki, we want to go all the way. We don't want to. You ever have a girlfriend, or a boyfriend? If you really love them, you don't just want to go to second base. You want a home run right there. You know what I'm talking about, Roddy. What the home run, man? All the way or bust, exactly. So, you want liberation. We got a lot. They get off at liberation. You want to be a big Brahmin, you come here. Devotees here, they got so much of Krishna. They're like desire trees. You come here. Even my disciples are like desire trees. Oh, you want to be a big Brahmin, a big teacher? You come here. You get off at that station, no problem. You want liberation and just to be liberated. You don't want a pure ecstatic devotional service. That's too deep for you. Yeah, you come here. We'll get you that. And you go on your way. Get everything, one-stop shopping. Anything you want. You want money even. Oh, the Lord will give you that. That's easy. He give you knowledge. You can do that. I could also do. The Lord gives me I could be a politician. I could be a millionaire if I wanted to. If I want to put all my energy into that, it'd be no problem because the Lord's giving. What do you want? I'll give you whatever you want. You want mystic powers? You want to control everybody and all that stuff? I'm but I don't know. I'm hooked on this, like what Sridhar had. This love of Krishna is so great. Yeah, so I have friends like that, you know. So if you want to be a friend of those who want to bask in love of Krishna and surrender more and more to Krishna, no, you know, and we got a little group here, you know, people. It's not huge. No, it's just people who like to taste. They like this tasting, crying, and laughing when choking up, when these intimate feelings of the upsurge of Krishna. We've surrendered to that. You know, yeah, good. Have your love. Yeah, Radha, go ahead, man. Have your way with this. Yeah, manifest in this temple, man. No problem. Yeah, manifest. Manifest your love in here. Yeah, and show it to the world. Show how beautiful. We'll show how beautiful. We'll allow it to flow, man. No stopping it. No putting a stop. Oh, sorry. Let's push that love of Krishna down. No, not here. No. We're not doing that. See, Lord Krishna is conquered by the nectar of devotional service. Now that's pretty nice, huh? So all you have to do is taste that nectar of devotional service, because he's happy and you'll be happy. Like Lalita, she's expert. Look at Johan, expert. They taste the nectar of devotional service and they're happy. The Lord is happy, they're happy. And you know what? If you go there and you watch classes of ecstatic devotees like this, you're going to be more happy than you can ever be doing any other path. More happy than spending 40 years following the strict following of the Buddhist society, or even Vaidhi Bhakti, following these gurus who are not like that. You know, they've conquered Krishna. See, Johan's conquered Krishna. Lalita Ganga's conquered Krishna. Govinda's conquered Krishna. Some are in the process of conquering Krishna. Look at Fanny's conquered Krishna. Look at this. Amy's conquering Krishna. Look, Janaki's conquering. We got a lot of conquerors here, man. Conquest is the name of the game here, right? Oh, what happened here? I love Lalita and her classes, but I always skip the laughing part. But that's the best part. You're missing. It's like, you know, it's like you missed the main course. No, it's not. It's all good. Whatever part you want is okay. So Lord Krishna is conquered by the nectar devotional service. That's called the path of prema. See, so that's how we're conquering the Lord, is by tasting the nectar of this prema bhakti. Isn't it beautiful? What a wonderful path. Simply by that. And that's why I say this path, if you come here, you find the essence. See, this truth is the most confidential, the most astounding truth, the most pleasing, the most deep understanding of God and what he likes and how to make conquest of that Lord. So the question should be like, okay, if you believe in Lord Caitanya, if you're, you know, or you believe in this word here, how can I get this nectar devotion? What devotional service? What does it mean? How does it show up? Oh yeah, nectar of devotion. You come here, you chant in our association, do some service, and you will taste this nectar. And then you will see that this is the highest pleasure of God. More and more you'll realize that. And this is your highest pleasure. This is the greatest happiness you can do. This is the greatest service you can do for humanity, is to taste the nectar of this devotion and spread it to others. Let them see that nectar, then teach them all about it. See, we use these words not to talk about, well, you know, I was beaten so much. I got so much trauma, man. It's finished. I've already been there, done that. I've done my purging. But if you have to do that, okay, fine. But just know it's purging. You're purging, man. You're in a purging state. Don't make it a big deal. Don't make it a reason to give up your body. You're purging, man. Great. Hallelujah. That's the Lord helping you. Move along quickly. See, so you can be used as a good instrument. Even like that, Krishna uses you. Krishna will give you Krishna's the Wizard of Oz, like that lion needed courage, right? He went to the wizard and he got courage. Krishna will give you all these things. Oh, you know, that's how it works. You know, we don't, Krishna is the intelligence of the intelligent. He's the intelligence of even the demons, their warped intelligence. He's the intelligence of the demigods and their speculations. But that's his inferior forms, his forms in the shadow, his indirect. See, the shadow stuff. People take shelter of that. See, we've taken shelter of the true intelligence of the Lord, his pure intelligence, which are these verses. This is taking shelter. You come here and listen to this, you'll go through the purge probably, but if you're purged a bit, you'll like to hear these truths, because it shows you how to get the highest nectar, how to please God in the highest way, and realize that pleasure of pleasing God in that way is your greatest pleasure. That's Vrindavan. That's Vrindavan consciousness. That's what we do here. So I'm going to stop here. My voice is finished. That's great. Isn't that nice, Fanny, having such a help and a guide? Yeah, so I'll stop talking now. Hey, thank you very much for coming, everybody. Yeah, and if you found this too hard to take, these truths, just listen to the chanting. You know, that's why we have the chanting, listen to the vibration, and gradually you'll see that what we're saying here is very true, very real, and very fast acting. Okay, thank you very much. See you later. Oh, the song. Fanny's song. All right. Thank you for coming, everybody.
He would go out at sunrise, chanting, dancing to his name. Haribo, Haribo. He would wake up everyone, rise and rejoice to the name. Haribo, Haribo. Mukunda Madhava, Govinda Hari, Haribo, Haribo. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He has come to taste and give away the sweetness of his brain. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Chaitanya